On the tip of Northern Ireland, a remarkable series of rock formations protrude into the sea. 40,000 perfect hexagonal columns reside on a short stretch of coast. This is the Giant's Causeway. Nearly 1 million people visit here each year, each drawn to its otherworldly landscape. You can understand why the Irish once believed it had supernatural origins. Because folklore has it, a giant lived here. The legendary Finn McCool happily resided with his wife Una on the cliffs high above the coast. But trouble brewed just to the north. It was the Scottish giant, Benandonner. So Finn built the causeway one stepping stone at a time. And when he finished the long pathway, he confidently strode out across the sea to defend Ireland and defeat Benandonner. But one glimpse at the Scottish giant stopped Finn in his tracks. Benandonner was a giant among giants. Luckily for Finn, he had a clever wife. Quick-thinking Una disguised her husband as an enormous sleeping baby. When Benandonner reached Ireland, he saw the size of a giant sleeping tot. He thought to himself, if this is the baby, what size is the father? Benandonner didn't stay to find out. He made a hasty retreat back to Scotland, never to be seen again. A giant of sorts was responsible for the causeway's formation. It's actually the remnants of an ancient volcanic eruption that occurred 60 million years ago. Lava ruptured from the seething giant volcano, boiling and crackling its way to 2,000 degrees. Eventually, the lava's blaze tapered and cooled, but at a glacially slow pace as decades and centuries passed by. As the rock hardened and contracted during this epically long cool, hexagonal fractures formed on its surface like cracks in drying mud. Seawater seeped into the crannies, opening long vertical fissures that travel down the rock's length, forming the distinctive columns. The sections of lava that cool the quickest have the shortest columns. The tall columns cool slowly, with the tallest taking over 100 years to solidify their way into being.